make this video for, the new people coming up in this industry, that's looking forward to doing work for other people. I got to basically drop this rule out here, man. Don't show your work to your customer because your customer does not understand what you're doing. The thing is, you have a system. Your customer just sees your work. As an experienced root worker, magician, mystic, whatever you want to call it, everything that you're doing has a purpose. Now your customer, let's just say they're reading Google, especially if you're in the United States. I'm centering this towards people in the United States. I'm not talking about people in Dubai. I'm not talking to people in, in these foreign countries that I do work for, because they're not really on it like Americans are. When you're in America, people are questioning your work. They're watching these videos and they think that, because they seen it on a Google, they read about it on some type of website, that's what it is. Well, I want to say this. You have a system. If you're a palero, that you work with the Nkisi, and all those Nkisi do something to empower what you're doing, whether it's physical or spiritual. So same thing in voodoo. We say that there's certain law that empowers your magic. There's certain law that open up the roads for your magic to work. See, your average customer, client, does not understand how complex this thing is. The thing is, when they see your work, now the thing is, they think a honey jar is just like honey and then dip the photos in there and whatever. But that there's a lot of ingredients that goes into the honey, and these ingredients must work with one another. So if you are an experienced palero, that when you're mixing up your herbs, that they have to be congruent with one another. Your muerto that you put in the cauldron to work with your Nkisi, they have to work harmonious as a master and servant relationship. So when you're talking about magic, your customer doesn't understand. They see something simple. Now they want to hypothesize or guess what you're doing. I had a customer today. I had to stop reading what you read. Stop believing what you read off the internet. Because I basically shipped out a package and I told him, when you got to do certain things with specific candles. Now the customer said, do I basically anoint it, turning towards my direction? I said, listen, stop reading things off the internet, because I already know. That's something that you find in some magical oil books and you read it off the internet. But to be honest, that shit is not fucking necessary. That is one of the stupidest shit that fucking I've ever read. As far as anointing, long as anointing, that's all that matters. All this hocus pocus, moving your wand in all these type of fancy directions on some Golden Dawn New Age bullshit, that shit does not work. It doesn't matter. Long as, I'm getting off the topic. But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Everything you do as a worker, it has a correspondence which registers to the cosmology of the spirits. There's a bunch of spirits that register and read what you are doing, and they take that as a message. So what may look simple? I had this one customer, again, I'm giving you another example. This customer says to me, what's inside the bottle? Because I sent her this control work. I told her, listen, don't worry about it, because even if you were to look in there, you wouldn't see what you're looking for. Why? Because everything about that bottle had a language that registered to the spirit world. But due to the fact that this female is not on that level, she would never understand it. So same thing I say to people is that your customers, they're not on the level of spiritual development as you are on. So showing them is not really helping them at all. It is just complicating more things for you and complicating more things for them, because they're trying to understand something that is almost incomprehensible to the carnal mind. So, and for my customers out there that are getting work done from people, even if just because you see the work, you ask to see the work and they send you a picture, doesn't fucking mean that it's gonna work. You know what I mean? That's the problem. That's one thing that customers get, really twisted, is that they think that because they see the work is done. The work, they can show you a picture of some other shit that they did for someone else and send it to you. And it's not about what the fuck you see, it's about the goddamn results. So with that said, I conclude this video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I gotta get to fucking work. I got tons of calls. I got tons of emails to respond to. I'm just booming. So with that said, thank you guys for watching. Deuces.